Hello everybody and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. So in the previous episode, we had a great Tainted run. As Tainted Blue Baby, we unlocked a good amount for him. As you can see, we're getting there. Had a very, very good run with a Crazy Mum's Knife, 4.5 volt Book of Shadows synergy. Like, we went to Hush and we were like, okay, this might not go great. And it turned the run around. We got Mum's Knife, Book of Shadows, and 4.5 volt, all from Hush, which literally turned the run around. Either way, this time we're jumping into the normal characters and we're going random once again. As I said, I want to just go random because we have so many characters that don't have everything done. If it does land us on a character that does have everything done, then of course we'll change. But we got Bethany, which is great. I'm very happy about that. And Bethany has Hush to do, Delirium, I think... I can never remember what completion marks mean what and what we're missing. I really don't know. What are we missing here? So obviously we're missing Greedier. We're missing... So we've done Dark Path, I believe. So we need to do Light Path. We need to do Hush, Delirium, and Mega Satan. We've got quite a lot to get through here. I don't want to go to that Curse Room quite yet. Let's pop our Wisps and see what we get. See if we end up getting a good little synergy with Bethany here. I'm very glad to see that we got Bethany straight away. I've been wanting to play Bethany, and honestly, I've been kind of wanting to play Jacob and Esau a little bit too. And that may sound crazy. That may sound absolutely maddening to most people because those characters are frustrating as hell. But I think I have like... I have that thing where you know when you haven't done something in a really long time. You haven't played a game that... It's like when you play something like Warzone or Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know how many of you play those games, but you play it and you fucking hate it because you just keep getting destroyed on it. But then you still get that craving to play it. And you don't know why, but you still get it. And I feel like I have that with Jacob and Esau. Like... I don't really like the characters that much because they just don't really work very well in many of the rooms in the game, but I still have the craving to play them quite regularly. And I'm sure that when I eventually get round to randomizing them and playing them again, that will be quickly shut down, but we shall see. We shall see. Let's pop another one of those. Spiders are pretty bad for us because we can put out our Wisps really easily. Of course, keeping our Angel Deal alive is going to be relatively difficult, which is unfortunate because I very much would like to do Mega Satan if we get the opportunity. Did you get a small rock? I would like to get the opportunity to go and do Mega Satan, but honestly, as long as we can get Light Path going, I'll be pretty happy, I have to say. Light Path is something we haven't done. It's relatively easy for us to do. I wouldn't say that it's too difficult. It's definitely not just easy peasy insta win, but it's definitely within the realms of possibility for us. This is a very, very frustrating room. This room is probably going to take some sweet time. Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy that you've made your way over here. You're going to be much easier to kill when you're separated from these fellas. These guys are obviously going to put out just an insane amount of spiders while we're trying to kill them. Just don't let the spiders overwhelm us, because otherwise we'll lose all of our Wisps. Just keep it focused. Focus fire, there you go. And we start off with Jacob's Ladder. I'm going to pop this just so that they can't take my charge. It did use a soul heart, but... Jacob's Ladder, we've been getting it quite a lot recently, I have to say, but I am not complaining in any capacity because Jacob's Ladder is a fantastic item that makes super, super interesting synergies with a lot of different items. I have to say, it's definitely one of my favorites. In fact, do you know what? I think we might be able to, get a secret room here. So I'm going to try it out. Unfortunate. I was really hoping. I'm not going to look for another secret room because it could be kind of anywhere. Actually, do you know what? It can't be anywhere. I'm pretty sure it has to be here. I'm going to look for it because I'm pretty sure it has to be there. What? It must be next to our item room then, right? Okay, that was bad. That was a waste of bombs. I will say that now. So we probably will lose a Wisp here or two because this guy gets right up in our face. But honestly, Blighted Ovum, not going to be too hard of a boss apart from losing some Wisps. He's a bit speedy, but he's a very, very easy boss. We even got a half soul heart and a full soul heart back. We don't need to bother with alt path because we're going for Mega Satan. I do realize, by the way, and I'm sure many of you have probably commented by this by now, I am pre-recording these videos way in advance, so I haven't been seeing the comments as they come through, but I'm sure a lot of people are maybe disappointed or missing the alt path somewhat because we've not really been going there all that much. But honestly, and also getting double books here and a spacebar item is very, very nice. Bookworm already. But yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have been kind of a little bit sad that I've not really been doing alt path and going for mother that often. But honestly, I'm just playing the game as the as I see the. Oh, okay, we got a bomb. Interesting. So we're gonna get like random consumable wisps here. But I'm kind of playing it as I see fit with unlocks, and we've already got alt path unlock, and we really don't want to be going alt path on a run that doesn't require it because it's much harder. And like I said, we're trying to do Mega Satan, which means angel deals are of imperative importance. So I'd very much like to get that. Now this is a hard choice. So I don't know what's better. Pinking Shears, in my opinion, is the better item, but it depends what gives the better wisps. So we're getting random wisps here, but what does Pinking Shears do? That's the big question. So we'll use it on this next big room here and see exactly what it does. We got a bunch of tinted rocks around. So let's use this. Ooh, okay. We are getting some crazy good activity. So that drops a troll bomb on me. So we're getting. I need to do some testing here and kind of find out. It's fired off a little Isaac's head around us, and I can't tell what projectile it's firing. But honestly, the sprinkler might be really good too. This is kind of crazy. Look here, the sprinkler. Oh, wait, we have flight as well. One moment. We need to take this instead, because if we take the sprinkler, we can't get the shears back without a bomb. And I think we need to sort of decide here. I really want to know what this orbital's doing. It doesn't seem to be firing any tears. Oh, no, it does. It does. It's firing tears that are the same as ours. I don't know if it's adopting our damage or tear effects. Maybe we should actually spend a little bit of time here and take a little look online. So let's go with Book of Virtues Isaac. See if we can find out what the specific synergy does. And then, obviously, it's going to have tons of effects. Control F, Pinking Shears spawns a wisp in the form of Isaac's floating head that fires piercing tears. And if we go with Sprinkler, wisps spin as they orbit, firing tears in a fashion similar to the sprinkler itself. The firing rate of the sprinkler is faster than normal wisps. So that's kind of interesting. So essentially, we have the choice between an Isaac-style piercing wisp, which seems very, very good, or an orbiting wisp, which also sounds very, very good. Now that we have a bomb, I'm a little more inclined to, just quickly get out of the way of these. I'm a little more inclined to go and take the sprinkler and try that out, just to see if the wisps are valuable, but there is also just a ton of tinted rocks about. But I think testing out this item for a one bomb is a little more important. So let's bomb this, just so that we can make it over to get birth. Let's go into our boss fight and try out the sprinkler and see what we think. Okay, so honestly, I have to say I think Pinking Shears is going to be a lot better for us. Just because it's going to be more accurate. Piercing sounds really good. I will actually pop another one of these down, though. Why not? It's going to mean that you die faster. And we'll get our angel deal. There you go. I think Pinking Shears is going to be better. As you can see, these two are firing off tears in random directions. It's cool. And we did get two wisps out of it. But I don't think it's the best thing for us. Ace of Diamonds here is definitely the best card. I think we'll just take Ace of Diamonds, honestly. Let's pop in here. I did make a huge mistake here because I didn't bring a bomb into this fight. Getting this, by the way, is very, very nice. The body is a very, very big get for us. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to fight this angel, which is a shame and a stupid of me. A big stupid, but it's going to happen from time to time. I'm actually just really happy that we got the mind there. And yeah, let's take Pinking Shears. I think it's a little more valuable for us, which interestingly enough, it's just kind of one of those things. I think this is going to be a bit more fun, but we get to keep the wisps nonetheless. We should hopefully still be able to fight Mega Satan, even with that bit of a blunder there. Just because, obviously, we are going to get more angel deals, or hopefully get more angel deals throughout the course of this run, so let's try this out. But yeah, pinking shears definitely seems fun, especially when we do stuff like this. Ooh, we got a soul of one of the new souls. I can't remember which one that is. I think this is Soul of the Forgotten, which, if I remember, yeah, it's Soul of Forgotten. Unfortunately, Soul of the Forgotten is basically useless. It gives you the Forgotten as a Jacob and Esau style partner that does what the Forgotten does, but it only gives you him for one room. If you leave the room, he's gone, so I find it practically pointless. If it lasted until it died, that'd be great, but it just doesn't. I really fail to see the use case for that, considering how some of the Soul of cards, Soul of runes are so amazing and so powerful. I don't know where that one really fits in. I'm sure there's some use case for it that makes it very powerful, especially if you are playing as the Forgotten, or you have like the sword or whatever. Then I can definitely see it being a bit more valuable there. But honestly, not something I've used them often. Getting a luck penny here is very nice. Very happy to see that. If we get a soul heart in here, maybe. Nope, we do not indeed. I'm just going to use pinking shears here. I want to try and use it basically on whenever it's ready. I'm actually going to use it again coming up. Ace of clubs. 2 ace of cards is pretty good to get. Lodestone's very, very nice. Lodestone's one of my favorite items, I have to say. We're definitely going to bomb this, because why the hell wouldn't we? I was just about to say, chance for pills, but also chance for bombs. I will take these pills, because I'm a risk taker. Honestly, fine. Ace of diamonds here. And I think we're at the point where we can use our extra charges just for the wisps more than anything. I don't really care that pinking shears itself wasn't active. I don't know why. Oh, I was just about to say I don't know why. I just remembered one of the best things that I believe is a new addition. I'm not 100% sure, but Jacob's Ladder now tags on the effects of whatever tier effects you have. Okay, definitely want to take that. Better angel chances. It tags on the effects of whatever you have onto Jacob's Ladder's lightning, like it's chain lightning. So if you hit an enemy with a lodestone shot and that triggers between a bunch of enemies, every single enemy is affected by the lodestone effect. It's very, very cool. So this guy, again, as I've mentioned before, is a boss that I find very difficult. He can hit me very, very easily, and often does. It really depends how you play him. Luckily, we got a good room generation without too many rocks, and we even got perfection, which is surprising. We got ourselves an angel deal, and we do have the bombs this time around. Do you know what? Have to say, really shouldn't have taken perfection into this fight. In fact, I believe what I should do is drop it before we fight the angel, just so we don't lose it. We're going to pop pinking shears here. We're going to take Circle of Protection. I know that Delirious is great, but I'm actually really on board with the pinking shears right now. I'm probably going to end up taking Perfection because of Lodestone here. But yeah, Perfection is a trinket that we've seen before. If you flawless 3 bosses in a row, which we somehow did do, then you get the Perfection trinket, giving you +10 luck until you next get hit. No point fighting the angel statue with it held, because we could just get hit. But there is our first piece, and I love all these little Isaac heads we got going on. And I think we're sitting in a pretty powerful spot right now. Let's keep on mowing on down, and I'm very glad that we're not having to really worry about the health that we're on right now. We're not getting great items from the boss, of course. The safety pin and the latch key. Honestly, all 3 of the boss items we've received so far have had very, very little impact on the power of our run, which is a shame. But at the same time, I'm absolutely fine with it because we've been making up for it in the fact that we got the body, sorry, I believe it's called. And then Jacob's Ladder's like completely making up for our damage, as well as these wisps. These wisps are doing a fine job, but as you can see there, every single enemy got lodestoned then. Thank you for blowing up that mushroom for me. Look at that. It's insane how powerful Jacob's Ladder is with tier effects. They've just combined in such an interesting way. And honestly, Charm of the Vampire, not only a damage up, but random healing on a character that can't have soul hearts is fantastic. It's so very good. Stay the hell away from these enemies. Yeah, I'm loving our orbital suite here. Another great thing about these wisps, by the way, and circle of protection, is the wisps orbit really close, and circle of protection's quite wide away, and it's gonna protect the wisps really nicely. It's gonna be quite difficult without running directly into enemies for us to lose our wisps, I'd say. I did say that right as I walked into an enemy and lost a deal with the devil chance and perfection, which obviously isn't great, but don't mind. Luckily, the wisps do not get affected by Are You a Wizard, so that doesn't matter. And Charm of the Vampire has already healed us. Like, come on. I know we had health there, but that is something to be very, very happy about. I am just using Pinking Shears whenever we get the opportunity. I think the damage that we're getting from the heads orbiting us is really good. We might actually be at max orbitals now, maybe, for the heads, because I didn't seem to get one that time, unless I'm just missing the punch there. But yeah, this is extremely powerful, and we'll definitely go in here with 7 keys. It makes perfect sense. Unfortunately, not anything too valuable, especially, but yeah, not anything great there. Unfortunately, kind of a wash, but that's fine. The world, I'll pop just so we can get to our secret room. Why the hell not? I need to be looking for secret rooms a lot more proactively. There's a lot of items that are only... Exactly what I was just saying. A lot of items that are only in the secret room, or secret room and angel room sort of thing, that are insanely good. Sacred Orb being one of them. For those of you that don't know, this is for killing the beast with Tainted Lost, and it gives you the ability of just getting better items across the rest of your run. Items of quality 0 or 1 get instantly re-rolled, and items of quality 2 have a 33% chance of being re-rolled. Essentially meaning that we have... do you know what? I might go in here and see if I can buy a soul heart just to make sure I can use Pinking Shears. Didn't work out, but it kind of did at the same time. Yeah, but now we have basically a guarantee that the rest of the items that we get over the course of this run will be pretty good. We didn't end up having to buy anything, and we got a charge there, so that worked out really well. Yeah, this is gonna be fantastic. So you get on him there. Yeah, I think we're at max heads, honestly. Like we didn't get an extra head around us there, so that's fine, honestly. We just need to we need to remember now that we don't have to use Pinking Shears on charge. We can kind of save it for rooms that it makes more sense. I love the way how mature our body looks. It's still got the latch key on it as well. That's so cool. I love the blood spurts as well. It's just awesome. But yes, we are in a very good spot right now. I'd say the next thing that I'd really like to see is maybe more red health and maybe more damage. We did just get a damage up, so that's not super pivotal. I think our damage is actually pretty high right now. But it's always nice to have more, isn't it? It's always nice to have more. Charm of the Vampire healing us there. Don't really want to play either of you. We do have enough for a shop now as well, which is very good. Lodestone, Jacob's Ladder. You are the best thing. Look at that. Just every enemy in the room instantly gets lodestoned. And Tech Point 5 is a fantastic damage up. Very, very happy about that. What boss are we on? Depth 1. Okay. Actually really good with Jacob's Ladder as well. Because it's Depth 1, I'm just going to go straight for the boss because I want my Angel deal. And it also means we can use Pinking Shears here. Unfortunately, Reap Creep means that Pinking Shears is pointless. It also means that we'll probably lose our Angel deal here because it's a boss that I still don't fully understand. I have no idea how to tell when he's going to do what attack. There's 2 Brimstones. One of them's directly in front. One of them's like to the sides. I don't know how to predict either of those. I've got to admit. Okay, my Wisps just saved me there. We got him there. No Angel deal, unfortunately, but that should guarantee one next floor as long as we don't get hit. We carry on. Feeling pretty good about this run so far, I've got to say. This is a very, very good run. Lots of keys over there that we might... We should probably just use Pinking Shears to go and grab those. I mean, it's kind of one of those things that I forget about Pinking Shears, that it guarantees flight for the room. It grants flight. Like, it's like the Bible, but with so much more utility. So we should definitely use it for that. One more room of charging it. Of course, we want to find our shop at the minute as well. That's kind of a... Do you know what? I literally just walked out of the shop, didn't I? I'm a dumbass. I always forget that it's a shop when you end up fighting Greed or Super Greed, because you just kind of assume that you haven't seen the shop because you don't remember buying anything, especially when you've got 16 money. You're like, okay, I obviously didn't see the shop because I still have full money. Like, I've not spent anything. How could I have seen the shop and not spent anything? Okay, good. Still, we're going to explore a little bit here. We're not in any particular rush, because the thing is, if we do end up wanting to do Hush or feel like that we're capable of doing Hush, we can still easily make it in time. Of course, a host there. This isn't an XL floor or anything, though, so there's not a huge reason to stick around. Let's just go and get our bunch of keys. It's not like we super need them, but they're basically free. There you go. Pinking Shears being an absolute G. It would be nice if we could get, like, an extra suite of orbitals or going around us, but I'm not going to complain too much that we're not getting it. Let's jump on down. And this is a relatively low hit run. I think we've been hit once, maybe twice this run. And that always feels good. Now, this is a room that I detest with all of my being. Any room that has multiple of these things I just can't stand them. I think they're one thing that was added in Afterbirth Plus, maybe? Or it was like one of the booster packs or something that I just hate. Okay, that's good. I just don't like them. So, again, Angel chance is very high, but not guaranteed. I thought it'd be guaranteed this floor. Apparently not. We've even still got some deal with a Devil chance in there. Oh, Tech is making Lodestone proc so much more. Fantastic. It's keeping tears away from us, too. It's making us very, very safe. We've ended up just getting a ton more keys anyways here. Don't even need to go and grab them. I will Pinking Shears here just to make sure nothing gets close to me. Also, just to keep it going. But yeah, we can basically shoot at any wall and Lodestone will guarantee our safety. It's great. But yes, so really, really hoping for the Angel deal this floor, because next floor becomes the time where it's a lot trickier to get our Angel deal. I still feel, though, we've got a lot of protection in us with Circle of Protection and Lodestone, that it's going to be hard for us to get hit by tears unless we come across some really bad rooms or we just really mess up. Contact damage is definitely a bigger issue, though. Honestly, the Eraser is fantastic. Fantastic as Bethany. But I'm actually loving Pinking Shears right now. It's something we haven't seen before, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to stick with it. Keeping this suite of orbitals is great. I mean, I could maybe buy it just to use it once. And then come back for pinking. Yeah, do you know what? That seems like a good idea. Let's go and buy it. Because the thing is, it will produce a Wisp. And I do believe the Wisp, whenever broken by whatever enemy, lets you erase another enemy. That was honestly not the best erase of my life, but I'm very, very pleased with it. Because those enemies, while not super common, are a high threat for me. I get hit by them pretty regularly, so that was nice. It's unfortunate we don't have any soul charges saved up, otherwise we'd be able to use the eraser quite a lot more. Do you know what? I was debating whether that was worth it. I think it is. It could contain an item that gives us a tears up or something. Do you know what? Do you know what? A big, big thank you to the game for quite literally backing up exactly what I just said. It might have a tears up. Instantly has a tears up. And health as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. Mr. Dolly is a great item. I'm so glad they spent some time reworking and changing the pool of items that's available in golden chests and like other sources. Especially the golden chest pool is so much better now. So much better. Yeah, that is a room that I never want to be a part of. Okay, so we do have some handy boys coming in. Probably 2, maybe 3. No, just the 2. We do have a dice room as well. I'll check it, but I'm unlikely to use it. Do you know what? Okay, so now we're looking for our skull to get out of boss rush, because I think it's... There it is. I think it's very much worth doing that 5 room. We can't get to boss rush anyways. Stigmata's great here. We'll definitely take that. Sadly, we're leaving that card behind, but we're going to use full card to get out here and redo this floor. This might mean that we miss Hush, but it gives us another chance at an Angel deal, and also just an extra item and extra shock, which I feel both are very, very useful. We have found our item room. We just got Stigmata. Stigmata is very, very good for us. HP and damage, 2 things that we are kind of low on. Our damage is still pretty bad for what floor we're on, really. 5.98 is nothing impressive. We do have the augment of Pinking Shears, as well as the wisps that Pinking Shears has created, so that's not too bad. So pop that down. This is Blue Mum. Blue Mum's a little bit harder. more spawns, but all in all, shouldn't be too bad as long as we play our cards right. Okay, is this red mum or something? Because that's a lot of feet. Okay, spiders are gone forever. You see that wisp that just popped that spider? Now spiders are gone forever. I don't know. Yep, there you go. Just tried to spawn a spider. I don't know if it's just the big spiders or both forms, but yeah, spiders are gone. Okay, no, it's just the big forms. Did you see that? I got hit the instant that fight ended. That's why I got hit, because I was like, okay, we're done. And I lost my fucking angel chance. Are you kidding me, game? Oh, that is very frustrating. Very, very frustrating indeed. Anyways, we're going to do a 5 room here. Another item room feels good. Really should have grabbed that charge and the heart there first. But this definitely feels good. Okay, I didn't even need the heart. Oh, no, we did need the heart. There's our Fool card again. I'm going to grab it because why not? In case we want to do some extra exploring or whatever, but we don't really need it. Yep, Brimstone Boy, you're gone. You no longer exist. The eraser's so nice for that. But yeah, getting under the shop here is going to be really good. Because we got Sacred Orb as well, our shop and item room should produce some pretty good stuff. You may be thinking, oh, well, Stigmata isn't that good. Free Lemonade isn't that good. But in terms of the tier list of items and what they are actually tiered, like, internally, then they are actually of higher quality, so... Charm of the Vampire healing us up a bit already. God damn, we are so defensively strong. God damn, I hate this room. Fuck you, little grimace. Although I do like those new grimaces. They're fairly common, and I think they're pretty interesting. Right. Lodestone just taking every enemy away. I love that when the entire room just gets kind of shifted off to the left. Like, bye! Goddamn, Charm of the Vampire's healing us a ton. Ooh, that was close. That room has slightly changed, or at least has a new variation where the side spikes do not close. They do not go down. You have to run directly through the middle. Little bit of a shocker to me there. This room fucking sucks. I'm going to Pinking Shears just to make this room a little easier on myself. Oh, I still got fucking hit. Fuck that room. Fuck that room in the arse so hard. That room can go die. That is the worst room in the entirety of the game. And I just lost my angel chance again to that Belschnickel. It just sucks. Like, it doesn't matter how much speed you have or anything. It always sucks. Every time. It's so difficult. It's just too much BS. And I have to go back through it again. It's like, for fuck's sake. Why? Why does this piece of shit room... And the thing is as well, sometimes you just do that and walk through it and it's fine. But other times, you walk through it and it instantly hits you. There's no predicting it. Those blue blocks are like probably one of the worst things in Isaac design-wise because they're just unpredictable. And I get that that's kind of the point. But most of the challenge rooms that they exist in just serve to fuck you over, especially if you're playing as the Lost. Like, the amount of Lost runs, alt Lost runs especially, that I have lost to that specific room is very, very high. Very, very high indeed. But yeah, we got some good items here. I'm very happy with everything we got. Unlikely to get our Angel deal with only a 50% chance. I'd say unlikely. It's not super unlikely. But we need to not get hit as well. And, oh my god, Mum, do you have quite a lot of hands there, don't you? Fuck. Oh, that was close. We just don't really have the damage to kill Mum quickly enough to not get hit, or reliably not get hit, should I say. And there you go. As I said, we didn't get it. We've got the Polaroid, so why not take the negative this time? Because now we can go both paths, and we get a significant damage up. Sadly, we're heading down with still only one Angel piece. I'm really hoping we can get the next key piece this floor. But our Angel chance is going kind of wacky, honestly. I don't really understand it. Like, shouldn't we be getting... This is a hard room. Shouldn't we be getting, like... Hey, that's pretty good. Like, 100% Angel chance now. Like, is that not a thing anymore? I thought it would be. Honestly, we just got a health upgrade from the last one. Oh, this is a bomb beggar. Don't matter. Thought that was a normal beggar. But yeah, got to remember, we've got to make it through this entire floor without getting hit. And honestly, I'm going to Pinking Shears here just to get over the rocks. Makes our life a whole lot easier. Hello, sir. Would you like to die. Also, I keep like, I'm not even really mentioning it, but the fact that Lodestone is sucking in all of our Wisp's shots and making it so much easier to hit enemies is fantastic. Golden penny here. Not super useful for us, but of course, I will run around and grab it a bunch of times. You can never leave a golden penny. It wastes a bunch of time, but you can't just leave a golden penny. What the hell did I do then? Oh, I think I accidentally popped my Fool card somehow. I don't really know how, but I did. Okay, it's gone. You always get quite a lot from them, to be fair. I've never really had one that's been, like, super useless. Okay, this is definitely a Pinking Shears sort of room, and having these guys lodestoned is great. I don't even know where my Pinking Shears dude is. Okay, he was under one of the chubs. Good. He's under chub. He's under chub. He's under chub. He's under chub. Hey, golden bombs. Not that I'll use them really this floor, but not bad nonetheless. Whoa, you see the little lodestone symbol under the floor then? It went wild. Yeah. Definitely take care of those. And please let us have our angel deal. Don't give us that 25% chance of the deal with the devil like I know you're going to try to. I love this so much. There we go. We got it. We got growth hormones as well, which is fantastic. And Immaculate Heart, which is interesting. So Seraphim's great. But let me just quickly go over towards the wiki again. And go with Immaculate Heart. Immaculate Heart is an interesting one. Adds 1 heart container. Great. 1.2 times damage multiplier. Also great. In addition to normal tears, Isaac will occasionally fire extra spectral tears that orbit around him, which is really, really good. Really, really good stuff. Very happy with that. Let's bomb you. I'm not going to bother opening these chests. I am going to pop my Pinking Shears to do this a bit quicker. But we just got a pretty heavy damage up, and now we get these random orbital tears, which is very good. And do you know what? I'll open you once each. I was very happy with my results there. In fact, I'll open you again. Yay, that's what I was looking for. Bit of healing. Anyways, we are good to go, and this run has just become very, very good. If we can make Hush, I will definitely attempt it. I think we have a run that's built well for it. I think we do indeed. I don't really care about getting angel deals at this point. I just want to speed through to the boss. This is a horrible room, my god. That is a room built of nightmares. But yeah, the Immaculate Heart's really good just for like the flight and damage up and all that sort of stuff. Well, Seraphim gave me the flight, but you know what I mean. But then on top of all of that, just, yeah. Getting these orbital tears. Also, we just found the boss in like 0.2 of a second, which is brilliant. Okay, good. We've taken care of most of the issues here. We are sucking in everything, so you can't really hit us. We got another angel deal, surprisingly. Wasn't expecting that. And we got Pascal Candle, which is fantastic for us. Very happy with that. Tears up until we get hit. And we're going to go and do Hush. We have a perfectly good run for Hush. If I can buy some more Soul Hearts here and get some more Pinking Shears charges, that would be very good. Unfortunately, we do only have 5 keys here, and we have Curse of the Blind, so this could be terrible. PhD is fine. Hematemesis. Honestly, Hematemesis is carryable, but I don't want to use it. I'm going to take the random stuff. Scapular, Prayer. Okay, that's fine. Soul Heart there. Definitely going to take that. Grab this item. Nightlight's fine. Let's grab these keys. And open up all of these. I don't think there's any bad items we can get here. Staple's great. PJ's is also great. In fact, PJ's is fantastic. Strength. Honestly, I'd rather bring in the Strength card with me. So we bring in Strength. We pop it. We Pinking Shears a bunch of times. Because Pinking Shears is going to create a body for every single one of those. As you can see. And they're going to go ham. They are going to go ham. They're going to stick on him like a hawk. And do a pretty good amount of damage. Let's just make sure the other bodies get to this guy. Honestly, one thing that I really hate about Hush is how hard it is to get familiars to attack him. It's very, very difficult. Surprisingly so. But this should be a relatively easy fight. We have a lot of defense. We also now have a lot of damage at 16.95. That skyrocketed. Stapler, of course, been very good for us there. Look at this. Look at my bodies. Look how close they are to him. And it's so hard to get them to latch on. Oh, my God. There's some messed up stuff going on there. Also, got to remember, Charm of the Vampire is going to be fantastic for us in this fight if we do end up getting hit. I'm hoping that we won't, but if we do, it's going to be very good. If we do, it's going to be very, very good. But yeah, this so far is a good fight. Oh, every time he goes underground, I've got to make my bodies fucking force them back onto him. You've got to kind of run past him really closely, really quickly to get the bodies back on him. But they are doing significantly higher damage than me, probably. There's like 4 of the bodies on there. They're doing really good damage. Every time we manage to proc our magnetic tiers, it's good to go. Go time. I'm keeping my my nightlight there just to make this a little easier on myself. Okay, bodies, get on him. Look at that. They're just. It's so hard to get them to latch. Okay. There we go. Fucking. I'm gonna get hit here. There's just too much going on. I don't know how I survived, how I didn't get hit there. There was just so much going on. This is one thing that they've definitely, I mentioned it previously, but one thing they've definitely done with the Hush fight recently, with this Repentance, they've made the fight a lot more aggressive in terms of how many attacks he can do at one time. He can do so many attacks in one go at the minute. And before, that never used to be the case. It was always one after the next. But yeah, that's really changed up, and it's made the fight a lot harder, which is good. It's a good thing that the fight is harder. Before, it was just long. It wasn't hard. We got Divine Intervention there. Pretty cool. And we are indeed heading up. That's all we need to do. Yep, let's head up and feel good about it. But this run has really taken form now. The Angel deals came hot and heavy. Pascal Candle also, we're going to be getting pretty heavy fire rate bonuses. We didn't get hit on the Hush fight there. Of course, I instantly get hit there. We didn't get hit on the Hush fight, so we did gain a bonus there, but that bonus is now gone because I just got hit immediately because I'm a bad, bad player. Doesn't get hit to the entirety of the Hush fight. Instantly gets hit on his first room. Stupid. But yeah, these Angel runs, especially with Bethany, who's obviously angelically inclined, are always really fun. Swallowed Penny. We haven't had a trinket for this whole damn run. It's kind of crazy, really. Kind of crazy. But yeah, we've actually, considering I've been doing random runs as like just whatever the game, oops, it didn't need to do that. We've been doing random runs as whatever the game gives me. I'm definitely going to take the Ace of Diamonds here. Although, no, maybe I'll take the Magician. Yeah, considering we've been literally randomizing who we play as, the game has given me some really cool characters for us to play. Azazel, obviously not so much, but it's given us all Lost so far, Tainted Lost, and Bethany. 2 characters of which I did want to play, very much so, and we've done very well as both so far. Especially, goddamn Tainted Lost. Holy shit, that was like the best I've ever played in a video game in my entire life, and I have it on video, which is awesome. That's one of my favorite things about my YouTube channel. Just the fact that I now have a video log of all of my best runs. Like, I don't really play Isaac all that much or Enter the Gungeon all that much off of camera, off of recording. So I basically have all of my best runs forever logged on YouTube, and I can rewatch them at any time. It's really nice. Really fun to be able to have that archive. Book of Virtues is now unlocked. I didn't even realize that wasn't unlockable. But we unlocked Book of Virtues for everyone else. And then what we got here. Boom. Boom. Okay, so wow, we got some good stuff here. So 120 volt is pretty fantastic for enemies getting close to us. Freezer Baby, always good. Ghost Pepper is very good, and we don't have high luck, but now we no longer need the Magician, so I'm a bit sad that I brought it, because we just got Herming. All of this is fantastic. The fires are going to do insane damage. I'm hoping we can get some extra soul hearts here to bring into the Mega Satan fight. I will just pop them all. But look at our damage output now with these fires. And the Herming. The Herming with the orbitals we've got going on right now is going to be fantastic. Our damage output is pretty insane. I love it. Oh, there we go. There you go. That should hopefully yield a few soul hearts along the way, I'm hoping. The Mida. I like it. I like it. I love it. The Hermit, obviously not great. Magician's not good for us either. It literally doesn't do anything. But I would like to see if we can get a card before going to the boss. Chest, please? Nope, just a single penny. Anyways, let's fight Blue Baby. Going to be a very easy fight. We're not going to use Pinking Shears here. Actually, no. Do you know what? We can use 1 pinking shears. There's no point not using 1. Oh my god. He's going crazy. He's going wild. Very, very easy. We did get a void unlock, but I think Mega Satan's more important. Unless the unlock... Let's have a look. What's the unlocks? Because that might determine what I do. Bethany. So we've got... If we do... let's have a look. Mega Satan is Glowing Baby, which is just a baby. Star of Bethlehem is Delirium. Maybe I want to do that then. Maybe I want to go and do Delirium, because this is definitely a Delirium-capable run. I know that we've just spent the whole time getting the key, but honestly, Delirium, we might get Mega Satan and then Delirium, but we also might not. I think Plum Flute is worth taking. Plum Flute's really good. And it creates some dope wisps. Do we get to keep the wisp as well? We do indeed. Yeah, okay. Plum Flute's definitely the way. Plum Flute is definitely the way. You are dead now, fool. You see? Might as well just keep producing wisps at this point. Oh my god. Jacob's Ladder cannot be stopped. And we're getting so much healing. Not that we need it, but we are getting so much healing. Hey, into the chest. Botfly, yep. This is more and more making me want to go Delirium. Delirium is so much of a harder unlock, especially as Bethany, who gets guaranteed angel chances rather than devil chances. I feel like it's much more valuable for us to go Delirium. And also, we unlock a co-op baby, or we unlock an actual item. I think unlocking an actual item is far, far more useful for us. Hey, we got a soul heart too. And the sun, okay. Now we're definitely going Delirium. As long as we don't get Curse of the Unknown, I think it is. Curse of the Lost, sorry. We should be able to get a pretty good Delirium floor with the Sun card. We can just pop it immediately. I mean, it's kind of a toss-up. Do we pop it immediately and have to stagger around, or do we keep it for the fight? I think we probably keep it for the fight, actually. I think it's probably way better to keep a full heal, considering how many red hearts we have. Sun card seems actually kind of insanely good. We have so many plum wisps. This is my dream. The best thing ever. I don't know why I didn't take that, by the way, but I just didn't. Don't you destroy my wisps. And we got Dry Baby and an Eternal Heart. Keep her going through here. Probably not going to lose the Eternal Heart, so I'm not that worried. We're very strong. I'm trying to get as many chests as I can out of this before we leave. Good, good. We tried to spawn a baby, but no. The soul convert. I mean, I'll touch it, but I'm not going to use it. It makes no sense as Bethany. Absolutely no sense. Lose a red heart for some temporary HP that can't even be used as HP. What a deal. Right. Make our way back over. We're going to go do Delirium. Mega Satan, I realized that I could get you and Delirium. It's possible, but it's not a guarantee. I would rather take the guaranteed portal and go and do Delirium. We're actually going to get an unlock, and this is super, super Delirium viable. Like 100%. I don't want to say it, but I feel like it's guaranteed. We have so much health, so much protection, and then on top of all of that, we have a Sun card, which is going to be super useful. There's so many champions in the Delirium floor. 2 of clubs, because why not? Give me that back. Look at all the little plums. Look at them go. For the best. We're just going to pop them because we just want the wisps. Like, the little plum himself, yeah, he's cool and all, but... Oh, okay. This is great because we can pop a bunch of extra plum flutes in the fight. Oh, yes, there you go. We are absolutely popping off with it right now. God damn, look at all the champions. Look at them all go. It can't be this room here. So, oh, my God. Mitre, you beast. The lamb. Hello. You could be problematic, but I'm thinking you're not going to be. Ow. You did dash at me, though. We got you, though. And we got something not very useful. I mean, oh no, we already got bookworm, haven't we? Like, I'll take it for bookworm. We already have bookworm. I'm a dumbass. I don't need to do that. Keep it going with that. We got the healing. That's another thing as well. Any ads that he spawns are basically going to be free healing for us. This also can't be delirium. Just there's not enough space available for him to spawn. Oh my god. Poor you. Poor you. That is fantastic. We're going to be killing so many enemies so quickly that we should build up a very large spider army before we even enter the delirium fight. Depending on when we enter it. We might end up entering it right here and now, but again, this is another one that cannot be the delirium fight, so go for it. Nice one. Glitter bombs. Okay. This could be delirium. I'm still just going to go in anyways. It's not. It's Gish. That's good. I'd rather have Gish than delirium. You are absolutely burned, sir. Absolutely burned. Nope, not taking that. I do not want the risk. I'm going to be holding down fire a lot. There's no point. But yes, the amount of damage output that we've got going on, and just the fact that our wisps are so heavily protected. Like, we don't really lose wisps at all unless an enemy quite literally jumps on us, which delirium does tend to do, so we've got to watch out for that. But still. But yeah, as you can see, we're just amassing a huge spider army because the spiders are being summoned, but they're not killing anything because we're killing them all too fast. So we're just getting this huge spider army. Do you know what? I will take that. We don't have a trinket. It can give us a health upgrade, I think, which does heal, so could proc on the delirium fight. You never know. Probably won't make the difference, but what if it does? What if it does? Do you know something that we haven't really seen this session at all? Batteries. We've seen some mini batteries, but we've not seen any whole batteries, have we? Like, really at all. God damn, we're so strong. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're going to get so many plum flutes in this bitch. I'm going to spam them all as soon as the fight starts as well. Mainly for the wisps, but also because it'll do a good amount of damage to him. Empress, no thank you. We need our sun card. Gimme, gimme. Probably going to be the next boss that we find will end up being delirium. Unless he is in a very tight corner, then it probably won't be him. But I'm reckoning it will be. It always seems to be. Also, we've got to remember as well, Pascal Candle is doing us a huge solid right now. And we will end up losing that pretty soon, which will... Oh, there's a battery. So we will end up losing some DPS to that at some point during the fight, I'm sure. But that's not the greatest concern. Our fire rate's still pretty good even without it. Jacob's Ladder, you are the best thing that's ever existed. Honestly, Blind Rage is way better. Blind Rage gives you more iframes after taking damage. So it gives him less chance of, like, telefragging and then shooting us. A lot less chance. What the hell does that do? The hell does that do? What's it called? Gilded... Oh, nah, I know what Gilded Key does. Gilded Key makes all chests into golden chests. We don't need that at the moment. It's very good, but what we've got right now, Blind Rage, is much better. So here's a boss. This can't be delirium, so we might as well go do it. It's Mr. Fred. It's Mr. Fred. Dad's Lost Coin. Honestly, a luck increase here. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. This very, very, very easily could be him. It is indeed. Look at him go! What the fuck? What just happened? What the hell's that soul? What the fuck is going on? I don't know what's going on, but it's hilarious. So many plums! Why is there still so many? Look at the little plum dudes. Yeah, don't jump on me, fool. I'll just get my magnetizing lodestone tears on you and you can't do anything to me. Get wrecked, sunshine. I love the fact that we're nullifying basically all of his attacks here. And the fires are doing so much damage. What? How did I not get hit there? Pascal Candle lives on until that sort of shit happens. Then it doesn't. Bombino. I didn't know Bombino was actually in this fight. Oh, goddamn, now I do. Holy shit. Where are you? You sack of shit. Bombino, no, no. Cheeky fucker. I heard the Isaac. There's a foot coming in. Oh my god, that's thank you for just an insane amount of spiders there. Get near all these spiders. They'll do an insane amount of damage to you. Yeah, we didn't even need the sun card in the slightest here. That was the easiest delirium fight of my life. Charm of the Vampire just healed us back up to full anyways. We only got hit once. But there you go. We managed to do it. We got ourselves the Star of Bethlehem unlocked. Very, very happy with that. Lots of unlocks done there. Let's take a look at that post-it. Boy, we've got Mega Satan and Greedier to do. We're definitely going to do Greedier soon, but it hasn't been changed too much in Repentance, so I've been kind of putting it off. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.